Log back in the screen ignites, faded names in glowing light. 10 years gone, but here I stand, back again in a distant land. Flame, storm wind calling out my name. Quest once lost in memory haze, now reborn in modern ways. Hot box filled with things I don't know, system stacked in endless rows. Is this better? Is this change or something lost along the way? Old friends gone, new paths to still feels like a second home. Back to Azeroth, hear the call, through the rise and through the fall. Retail nights or classic days, we decide on YindyPlayZ. Mount up fast, take to the skies, new world seen through older eyes. If you miss those MMO days, come return with YindyPlayZ. Dungeon queues and raid designs, story threads through shifting time. Burning Crusade still calls my name, simpler paths or modern game. Midnight whispers on the way, do I leave or do I stay? Every choice a forked out road, every system overload. Is it better? Is it worse? Or just a different universe? Back to Azeroth, hear the call, through the rise and through the fall. Retail classic, choose your phase, live tonight on YindyPlayZ. Old school hard with modern play, 10-year journey ends today. If you love those MMO ways, come decide with YindyPlayZ. Through the years and through the haze, we return on
Hello, lovely people. How are you all doing this Tuesday afternoon? As you can see, this is another super casual stream, but I did make the effort to put the camera on. Although, fuck doing the green screen and setting up all my lights and stuff, because it's still daylight out there, and that fucks up my chroma keys. And so I made a nice little border on ChatGPT. Don't worry, I didn't cave in and buy it for one of the art sellers. And yeah, you just have to deal with my slightly messy, unprofessional background for the moment, but then that's fine. But yes, it's been a busy weekend, a lot of running around, family life, that whole situation. I've also got two small dogs with me, not just one. I have Milo and his cousin Max, who can get vocal sometimes, so he might he might start protesting at some stage. But they're both currently asleep next to me, so that's the thing. So after a hell of a week at work last week, running around doing stuff for like the Liberal Democrats as well, you know what? I think I've deserved a break, and I've been absolutely jonesing to get back to World of Warcraft actually. And despite me saying to myself, right, if I'm coming back to WoW, I want to kind of just play it super casually. I don't want to go through my whole setup process that I do every single time that I kind of get back into it. Because, you know, the first 3 or 4 play sessions is me trying to figure out what the fuck I was doing, set up all my add-ons, get the game working the way that I like it, and then, by then, I've invested 4 game sessions into it, and then I could actually start enjoying it, which was a little bit what was happening on the last stream. But since then, guess what I've done? I've spent 3 or 4 sessions pissing about with add-ons and everything like that. And one thing I definitely have done is you put in console port. Yes, I'm a filthy casual playing with a controller. So, and I even managed to get it running on my Steam Deck, which works surprisingly smoothly as well. So I've also taken 3 characters through the kind of catch up, kind of got them kind of baseline gear, and sort of planning out what sort of content I want to do with my different characters. So again, it's one of those things where I like Demon Hunters. Demon Hunters are good, but by the same token, they kind of are screaming, edgelord. But then again, so are Death Knights, and they're like my 2 main classes. But I have to say, out of all the classics, I was considering Mordune's been forever my ult, my main ult that I've taken all the way through from classic. He's never been my main, but he has always been there in the background and is probably one of my oldest characters. So I was considering playing Mordune and giving him main status, but actually, as much as I do like Warlocks, on the controller, Demon Hunters feel really nice with the traversal mechanics, as in Death Knights were fine, absolutely playable, able to play Raphael, no bother, but it was more fun to play as Ravenclaw and just do the kind of swoops and the charges and all that kind of stuff, and it's like, kind of want to play my Demon Hunter to begin with, to be perfectly honest. Then I'll maybe play Raphael and then Mordune. So my plan, kind of content-wise, playing through, because I've not played since Battle for Azeroth properly. Raphael, just following what I suggested, ended up in the Dragon Island, which was the last expansion. Ravenclaw finished Battle for Azeroth. He actually did go through Battle for Azeroth, and I know it's meant to be the shit expansion that nobody liked, but I'm kind of want to see, even if it is as bad as people say it is, what Shadowlands is like. And considering that would be the next content that Ravenclaw would go on to, I'm probably going to do the edgy kind of Shadowland content with Ravenclaw. But if I get bored or need a change, switch back to Raphael doing the Dragon Isles, and then hopefully get them up to, I think it's 80, into the War Within, and then I might consider purchasing Midnight. So that's my plan. I do have a level 70 character boost, which I might either chuck on Mordune or my old Wrath character, Ravensang, and get him back up there. So that's my plan anyway. So I've been spending a few sessions just behind the scenes, doing all my transmogs, getting kind of baseline gear, getting kind of ready just to jump into the Shadowland content with Ravenclaw. So we're in Stormwind. I also picked up all the quests for the embassy sort of ones. I've never been a big fan of the Dragonborn sort of, even indeed. But there's a new class Invoker. Yeah, I'll probably make a dragon character and check that out at some point. But certainly, like I said, main status-wise, I could see me playing kind of Ravenclaw. So I am playing on a PS5 controller. I have messed about with my UI. I do like the fact that, just even the simple fact, Demon Hunters have a fucking double jump. A double jump. No other character has a double jump. But, that instantly makes him feel more like an action kind of spectacle fighter character, and double jump, wings. That feels really fucking good on a controller, not gonna lie. And the fact I can kind of zoom all over the place. Admittedly, I did have a kind of moment where, at first, and this is like that kind of internal bias type situation, where I went to skills and talents, spellbook, and this single button assistant, where it kind of auto gives you the rotation. Now, yes, I grew up, I played during the Wrath sort of bit. My friend taught me, he was like a pro raider, he taught me basically how to play the meta, way back then. And although I don't take it nearly as seriously as that these days, part of the ritual of getting back into WoW is, right, figuring out what the change of the things to, figuring out what the rotation is, what's utility, that could be used in this situation. And, as they would say, learn to play your class. To have it as a single button kind of feels like, wow, they really, really dumbed that down. And that was my initial response to it. But then I realized, actually, that works perfectly on a fucking controller. And I was looking at a guide to kind of set up the controller support. And the guy was saying, yeah, I play with a controller. I'm actually fucking registered blind. But I play Warcraft with a controller, and this single button rotation thing is the best fucking thing to happen to me. And I'm like, you know what? In that context, I'm all for that. That is accessibility in games. That's totally cool. You know what? I rescind all my initial kind of at that. And more importantly, I put my single button rotation onto square, which again continues to make my Demon Hunter feel just more like, a spectacle fighter character, like, something out of Devil May Cry or whatever. So that's actually really cool. So yeah, I've got my Metamorphosis, I've got my Taunt, I've got my Double Jump, I've got my Zoom so I can fly about the place, I've got my Charge so I can get into things. What else have I got? Need to target something first. What's this one? What does this do? Disrupt, yeah, that's my Interrupt. Yeah, that's fair enough. They're my buffs if I start getting into a bit of trouble. That's my Throw Glaive. That's my Stun. What's this one? That's like another buff that lets me like see things. Yeah, and that's just a repeat of that, so I could probably get rid of that. So there, and that's actually kind of fine. So yeah, and it's fairly basic transmog for the Demon Hunter, nothing special, but I really like it. And of course, I have the legendary weapon skins from Legion because they were awesome. So yeah, so that's where we are. I've cleaned out my inventory. I need a target.
What are you doing on a school day?
I am off. What are you doing off work?
I work from home anyway.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I was saying I've actually got like an afternoon off, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to play World of Warcraft and be absolute. Technically, I am being a productive member of society because, I am actually working in terms of streaming. I mean, for the fucking tax man certainly thinks so. So
yeah.
So I thought I'd jump on. Seeing as we don't have a game tonight and we were going to be playing Helldivers, I thought, you know what, I'll stream during the day. So, how's your various projects coming along?
All right. The crew really liked the D&D adventure I did on Sunday.
Yes, I was about to say, you've just been promoted to, responsibility now.
I know.
Yep. So, oh, there we go. Okay, right, I've done this. Meet. I say so. Okay.
The veil between our world and the Shadowlands has been sundered.
I'm doing.
Yeah, they were impressed because. All right, they were impressed because I'd printed out maps for the adventure, not just used generic ones.
Oh, look at you making an effort.
Yeah.
When you go to the extent of setting up the dining room table with ambient lights and custom figures and specially printed out spell cards and stuff like that, and then realize it just gets in the way and you've got no room for the dip, and just in subsequent games you're like, nah, fuck it, right? Just the piece of paper that we need, just and more quavers, really. So
well, fortunately, we've been gaming at this lassie's house a couple of times. So she has her main gaming table, which is a dining table,
Right.
and then a side table she sticks all the food on.
Ah, fair enough. Well, yeah, that's maybe something I should invest in. So, yep. All right.
White will tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our allies.
I love the idea of a gnome death knight. So, yeah, punt the stunties. So, oh, by the way, they're still arguing with you on TikTok. I meant to say to you.
Oh yeah.
So,
I need to target something first.
learn about your leader's fate. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Are you going to tell me about my leader's fate? What's going on?
What do you see?
Tell me what happened.
We do.
Oh, cutscene. Yeah, this is clearly when WoW was, cutting back on the budget. You know, if you played through Warcraft 3 and, 20 years of Warcraft, this actually might make sense to you.
To seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all.
Right, so she actually destroyed the crown rather than take it.
Started. And break all who opposed her. Those who held Azeroth together will be in her sights.
Which one are they arguing on now?
Oh, I think it was the mushroom one again.
Oh, I can only see the original comment.
Oh. You may have shamed them, Mike. They may have seen the error of their ways and deleted their comments.
That's when you know you've won.
Well, yeah. I was seeing my surrogate father figure slash mentor. I was telling you about the one who did Board of the Rings.
All right.
When I was back up home yesterday, and he taught me a lot, and I'll always be grateful to him for that. But by the same token,
has moved to Ice Crown Citadel.
well, put it this way, he's been locked up for months, him, his dog, and 6 different AIs. And I'm like, so this is what AI psychosis looks like.
Yeah.
So he's really, really into his physics. And basically, I was subjected to a 2-hour run that, he solved it. He solved the 3-body problem. He solved the 9-body problem. He solved the mystery of dark matter. He's like done this thing into the without kind of free calculations right down to the 19th decimal and all this. And he's made this website and he's made these kind of brochures that he sent to Ivy League professors. And that's it. He solved physics. We can pack it in now, lads. All of physics has been sorted. And we've got these calculations, these models down to a perfect T now. It's just getting people to recognize the genius of this. And I'm like, okay. So I went to my other friend, who's like genuinely a theoretical physicist. He's like one of these guys that if anyone could build a Death Star, it would be him, type thing. And I went, are these just the ravings of a madman? Who's been
And he said yes.
who's been he doped up on weed and too many painkillers at 5 a.m. Or is there a kernel of something interesting here? And my other friend came back and went, yes, we get this a lot in the scientific fields. We have a special term for it. We call it as intellectual masturbation. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly how it felt. I was intellectually masturbated upon for 2 hours and left feeling slightly gross, slightly used, and you know, like I may need some therapy. So
You finish the conversation feeling dirty.
exactly. But I don't know. Are you big on your maths and your science?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I instantly knew that he wouldn't have solved the 3-body problem.
But I'll tell you what. I'll even send it over to you. You can have a look. I think I'll be able to actually send it to you on Discord. Hold on. You can have a look. He's built a whole website and everything. Right. All I'm saying is he is like genuinely someone I respect as a person. So don't go too hard on him. By all means, you know, try and break apart his theories. So
The problem you have with AI solving things is a lot of the time you'll say, yes, but this is wrong because of this. Just like something really obvious. And the AIs go, oh yeah, I'm glad you noticed. And you're like, why didn't you notice that?
oh, okay. I know. Right, take the teleporter to the Frozen Throne. Okay. Oh, it's been a while since we've been back here. Right, that's not a good sign. A giant gaping anus in the sky.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability, alliance and horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Okay.
I would pay
Holographic overlap principle. Alright.
So you found it.
Yeah.
Okay, have fun.
Sylvanas to answer for her crimes.
He made a particle zoo. It was pretty watching all the little things bounce off each other.
The Kaldorei need you if they are to have any hope of finding peace, High Priestess.
You dare speak to me of peace after the atrocities your kind inflicted?
Oh yeah, we burned down the big tree, didn't they?
Enough! The war is over. We can ill afford to start another. A far more pressing threat is at hand, and we must prepare to face it.
Right.
I don't have a target.
I will aid you as best I can.
There is bits of it, right? Which is like
I love
somebody's
just-
explaining something to you, and you're like, wait a minute, that's something slightly different by a completely different name, and you're just taking bits and then renaming them.
Now, I should also point out to you, Mike, that every single one of those infographics has 161 words, which is the same as his IQ, by the way. So, don't you be forgetting that.
Funny thing about IQ, right? High
means that
school.
shit.
Well, at high school, we all had to do an IQ test.
Right?
And at the time, I was getting fairly good grades, right? And the teachers could see that, like, I could learn a lot of things by picking things up, but I was shit at studying, right?
Yeah.
Now, you might recognise this as semi-ADHD kind of traits, right?
You ADHD?
Right? Oh, that time nobody had a clue,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But anyway, I got pulled aside 2 weeks later, and he says that they're looking at your results as an anomaly because I scored the highest in this part of Scotland.
It's such a dick way of putting it, you know?
I know.
I mean, the same thing happened to my dad, right? You know, because there was like a test thing, and basically, you did well enough, you got to go to the good school. You did shit, you went to the shit school, right?
Yep.
And he was going through, and they were reading out all the names, and there was all the posh kids that they got to go to the good school, obviously. And then they got to the end, and they just went, oh yeah, and one more. Yeah, Butler, you're in there as well. Wait, what? So, my dad still didn't quite believe it.
Can't attack
Yeah. It was quite funny because our final techie project for hire was to make a project that solves a specific problem. So mine was I was going to make a Mars rover, right? So I made mine so it was standing up off the ground and had 2 front wheels and had 4 back wheels on a dolly frame, right?
Yeah.
so that the back wheels, if you know how a dolly frame works, it's much like train wheels, where
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
two
yeah.
wheels connected together, and then at a central point there's another hinge, so that any bumps, it makes them smaller for the wheels, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right? So I did that, and the techie teacher marked me down, going, "No, that doesn't work, blah, 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 they would not do that." A couple of years later, you've got the Curiosity rover, and I'm like, wait a fucking minute. That's the fucking same layout I thought of as well.
I know.
You bastard.
No, the worst one for me is when, like, you know, stories I wrote and stuff like that, you know, back when I was a teen or whatever, then I watch a film or something, and it's like, hey, hang on, that's very similar to the plot I had.
Yep.
So,
The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched.
right, are we just like splitting the ice crowd?
To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered to fight.
And those guys are just like walking and saluting, are they?
Yeah, I think so.
Not helping at all, no, just
No.
standing watching.
Here or in realms beyond. Living mortals.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, you know, somebody else could take the other parts.
Where you are
Yeah.
going, you may be unable to return.
You'll do all the hard work, and at the last minute one of the wee gnomes will jump in and steal the
Oh
credit.
yeah.
Other course. Death
Again, do you speak from experience, Mike?
to defend her. The path opens.
Oddly enough, my gnome did have that tendency. But
Yeah.
Totally by accident. We had one of the hard hitters, and he'd never quite hit hard enough to kill the bad guy, and then my guy would be next and just like tap him on the knee and he'd fall over.
Well, isn't that kind of what we had going on with the Bolt Pathfinder, where
Yep.
whatever happened, Martin would just tap the boss, and that would be enough just to kill him.
Yeah. There's also the freaky thing that keeps happening where my character either doesn't take any damage or doesn't die,
Right.
which has happened because Dor, I think's only been properly hit once through the entire adventure. Last week, my characters, when we were on the spaceship, my character took no damage at all.
Right. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's the point. I still have to read that RPG the guy sent me. You know what? It looks like a fun little kind of pulpy type thing. I think we could probably run a kind of like short red dwarfy type pulp adventure, you know, in that. So I've asked him. That's great. Thank you for sending me the book. Do you have a PDF basically of the character creator / just core rules that I could send to the players, and then we might do a wee session of that.
Need a target.
We are driven by a single purpose: retribution.
I love how this is like the edgelordiest of, you know, edgelord sort of content now.
No peace, no rest.
My friend I was playing D&D with also gave me a borrow of her much coveted Discworld RPG book.
Right, as in the one that I tried to run, Discworld, or
Yes,
okay, which she got a physical copy of it.
yes, she does.
How'd you manage that? I don't have a physical copy yet, and I kickstarted it.
I don't know.
Aye.
He's also got the Ankh-Morpork game as well.
Yeah.
There's currently one on for sale on eBay for £200.
Oh, the one that
And it's going up.
The one that I'm waiting on, and I'm getting really kind of pissed off with it because it costs me something like, well, it cost me about 300 quid for the board game and all the models and like all the expansions for it. I kickstarted the Blasphemous board game, and don't get me wrong, like the figures are beautiful, and if you ever played the Blasphemous games, it's a genuinely beautiful game. But I really want to play the RPG of it, and I keep getting adverts for, you know, the campaign starting soon. I've been getting adverts for the campaign starting soon for at least the past year and a half now, and I'm like, when the fuck are you guys actually launching this thing? So apparently they have put up like the prices of the tiers now, and so I think it might come out soon. But you know, I'm also kind of sitting there like, you know, I'm not holding out hope, because if I've got all the figures, that could be a really good one to play, I think. Because I managed to get the tester adventure for it. Again, that was another one I was wanting to run with you guys if you guys were up for a tester game.
Can do. I don't see why the boys would say no.
Yep. Well, other than the fact to be streaming it, so.
To be honest, I don't think they'll be overly bothered. Because at the end of the day, you said if they don't want to be on camera, they don't have to be on camera. Do you know what I mean?
It's alright. I'm the only photogenic one here. There's a reason why you're all on voice. So.
So you think.
No comment. Right. I know that's meant to be like my eye beams, but it does look like I'm just like hitting it with bad breath.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to jump off. I need to do the school run.
Alright, okay. You have to go be a parent. Alright.
Yes.
Well, I shall see you tonight for democracy.
No problem.
Alright, catch you later.
Catch you later. Bye.
Right. See if I can catch up where in the plot we were. You alright, Max? Alrighty.
For us, there's no peace, no rest. We'll see.
Oh. 2 seconds. The door has gone. Random Amazon delivery guy, not for me, we're fine. But as you can see, the dogs are like, there's somebody at the door! There's somebody at the door! And it's like, yes, I know, I can hear.
Yes, we must forge our own destiny.
Right, there we go. Oh, what am I meant to do with this? Right, right, summon the Ebon Blade reinforcement to attack your current target. Okay. A cool feature doing it on the DualSense 5 controller is the trackpad works as a mouse. And it's like, ah. Eee. I have to keep remembering that it's left bumper for interaction.
I don't have a target. I'm out of range.
Oh shit, he actually took me out. Come on, Max. Whee. Oh, that just brought me back to life. Okay, cool. Right, let's try that again. Oh, am I meant to wait until, like, that horn has recharged? Max, I don't know what you're complaining about, right? Come on. Here you go. Right, there we go. Dee-ba-dee. Right. Yeah. Ugh, that horde's still not there yet. I think we got him.
We have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive.
Don't walk away from me. I'm just talking to you. Whee.
We are driven by a single purpose: retribution.
Right, and to do.
We are eternal. We are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold.
I did try and, like, watch a lore recap video of, like, all of WoW lore till, like, the war within. And honestly, I like
Whatever is going on here, we don't want any.
when it was all about,
I'm out
you
of
know,
range. Let's move on.
the Warcraft 3 storylines. You had Illidan, you had Arthas, you had really, really fucking strong point of view characters. It was like, this is really good. I like this. When it's all about fucking titans and old gods and, you know, kind of almost in the realm of like myth and legend type thing, it's like, yeah, I can't keep track of all these, you know, world titan forged spirits and shit like this, and how Draenor is different from Outland, and, you know, all that. You know, I'm glad, like, there's obviously a lore Bible and a consistency to the lore, but, you know,
Cannot let the world.
it feels very abstract.
I'll signal the Ebon Blade to advance.
Be careful who. Thank the light you found us. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above.
They found us. Be ready.
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate.
So I do get paid tomorrow, so I probably, in most likelihood, will pick up midnight and check out like the housing stuff. I've never been big in housing in MMOs, but I probably will pick it up just for that.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here.
I'm out of range.
I don't know, I think we're doing alright. Oh,
Left some mere images behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry! The Alliance will endure.
apparently
I
I'm...
will never forget. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's
Okay.
hope so.
Oh, Havoc
Our
and Demon
captors
Hunter.
won't be pleased you
Oh,
managed to slip
right.
past them
Chaos
again.
Nova, I-Beam,
You
and
will not evade our grasp,
bonuses when stunning.
mortals.
What's this one? Each time. Yeah. Why not? I mean, I could try and like imprison a demon beast or inhuman. That's like a crowd control thing. Do I want that? As a passive. Champion of the Glaive. Throw your glaive has 2 charges. So that's like throwing your glaive about. Vengeful Retreat. I really kind of want reduce magical damage. I really want stuff that like increases my mobility, because that's what's fun about being a demon hunter. Immobilization aura removes 1 disease effect. That seems very situational. Spectral sight, no, that's pointless. When you parry an attack, you have. There's still 2% maximum health value. Okay, well, that seems like something that might be occasionally useful. Alright. Yeah, you do level up a little bit quickly now. Like, I've really done fuck all, and I've already gained like 3 levels.
Well, there goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cave. We'll hold off these fiends.
So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
Sorry, we were meant to remain
What
unnoticed.
did Thrall mean by slip past them again? We've escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in a cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Are you coming? Are you going to move over to the... Are they just like face planting? Like dive bombing me?
Another ambush. Bring them down.
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night Warrior?
Tyrande, here? No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to
I was having a
find
look at some of the
someone
kind of
with
other allied
any
races.
cost.
That is troubling. An ancient
If you could be a
fused her
void
with
elf
incredible power.
demon hunter, I know you can,
Fear it
but
may
if you
be growing
could,
beyond her
you could
ability to
do
contain it.
quite a good Raziel build, I think.
Your sailor wits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
No.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is
Hello.
nowhere to run. Nothing escapes them. These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in chains. I need to target something first.
In here.
Glide. Can I get to the bottom without touching the ground? Ah. Boink.
We should be safe enough here for the moment.
Speak your piece.
When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us.
Did that like auto sell my
I was
junk?
beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from
If
our
so, that's
world
awesome.
again. I will do what I can. We all have our ghosts.
Tell me about
your
this
power,
place.
Or it, very well.
Tell me more about the Shadowlands. Tell me more.
Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed.
Yeah, they were
And
found
one
on a
of their
list.
tormentors, and ours, is so
Historical
honest
abuses, they had to be sent here.
But it seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called
Actually,
the Jailer. He has
why are we in the
personally
intro
overseen
section of
treatment.
Elder Scrolls Online?
We have endured countless torments.
Is Malcolm McDowell going to show up as,
It
like,
felt as if we were
yeah, one of the Daedra princes?
Though for
This is
what
what this
purpose,
feels
I
like.
cannot say.
Whatever
Cold
this
Harbor, that's
Jailer
it.
and the Banshee are
Why are
planning,
we in Cold Harbor?
it won't end well for any of us. A single spark can set the world. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain.
Oh, that's a shame.
I
Anduin's
have found no means of leaving
a wet
them all.
noodle.
I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Aw, I want to
Countless
land on that
souls are
skull.
now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horror such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Ah, Calm down, Max. Calm
If
down.
we seize one of them,
You're alright.
we can extract its
You're alright.
secrets.
Okay. You just letting me know that there's other people in the
I
building,
don't have a target.
just in case I was
A long
unaware of
road
this
lies
fact.
before us.
We know much about sacrifice.
Like, am I almost, like, seriously, am I, like, almost at level 54 now? That's crazy. Eee. Like, yeah, totally as a brand new player, I think retail would be quite overwhelming.
While it's weakened,
As a returning player,
use the helm while it's weakened.
I appreciate being able to pick and choose what content I want to do and what I want to skip. And not having to go through all the expansions in order and then have, you know, before I could see the new shit. Looking at you, Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, Final Fantasy XIV is a good game. I'm just so annoyed I still have never managed to get to max level on that game. Eee.
I need to get closer.
Useless. These souls are too fragmented. There must be another way.
So yeah,
Harness your hate.
very much playing it for the story. Right, use the shadow.
A shadow. This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for us. Ebon Blade, to me! Tear this monstrosity down!
Really? I'm feared?
You're coming with us.
He's got a little ducky on a string. Right, get to the bottom without touching the ground. Yeah.
Speak, fiend.
The time for dreaming.
No hope, no mercy.
I know what must be done.
I have to find bloody Anduin.
Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
Can I get a mount? Okay, no mounts here. Yeah, really don't care for the new flying style. Right, okay, I think we're going this way. Oh, you're a big boy. Don't mind me. Or do mind me. Let's call the boys.
I need to target something first.
Okie doke. I'm guessing we're going across this thing.
Attack that.
This does not look like it complies with health and safety.
This is the Tramaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shapes.
Last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there.
Can't attack that target. Can't attack that.
Here. I sense tendrils of magic tethering this room to the tower. It should take us there.
Okay. Reach the upper. Ow! Where'd that come from? Dick. So I've been reading Fulgrim, the fifth novel of the Horus Heresy. And, you know, I love Fulgrim as a model and all the art of Fulgrim and stuff. He's kind of a dick. And I know that shouldn't be surprising in any way, but, you know, like, the corruption of, like, a noble character, I think Arthas, to an extent, you know, Anakin Skywalker to Vader, you know, or even, and again,
There's Anduin.
the comparisons to
What does she want with him?
Fulgrim versus Griffith from Berserk, I'm kind of like, yeah, he was kind of a dick from the start, wasn't he? Whereas Griffith, Nomura actually took the time for you to make sure that you liked Griffith
The way forward
before
will
he
not
turned
be
into an
easy.
absolute evil arsehole.
You won't.
That's just my hot
succeed.
take.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me. No matter. We will find what we seek. In another.
Anduin! How badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
I've got these big, massive glaives. Will that help?
Greetings, friend. A just cause is always worth fighting for. Sometimes
Seriously?
we
I've
must
leveled up
fight
again?
for what we believe in. Greetings, friend.
Again, I don't really want to particularly just like waste my time doing admin on stream, so I'm just chucking in points wherever I think, you know, Eldari, knowledge, Lord of Darkness, Spectral Sight. Oh, increase your maximum health by 3. Okay, right, that's a pretty no-brainer. Health is always good. So we'll whap that in there, we'll be fine. Right, let's go. Hit the glowing things.
Can't attack that target.
Oh. Oh, we need the key first. We have what we need. Ah, he had the key. Let's try that again.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
And open. Right. And there more of these. Lads kicking about. Alright. Now, I'm a demon hunter. Fuck, I'm gonna try. Whee! Yeah, I can glide. Featherfall's D&D. I'm pretty sure there's a priest, or was a priest skill, that let you glide down places. Gravity's my bitch. Eee.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Ebonblade forces are positioned nearby. They will defend you.
Also managed to pick up the new Custodies box. Battle Force for the weekend. I've kind of accidentally acquired, just from random Age of Sigmar Battle Forces, Daughters of Cain army. I don't have Marathi, but apparently like there's a Battle Force with her coming out into it, and I do need her, but I think everything else in the box I already have, and I'm kind of just thinking, do I need the Battle Force? Or can I just like buy her separately at some point when, like maybe when the next Underworld thing comes out and like I need to get over 80 quid in order to get free postage. Just chuck her in. Because the thing that I really kind of want to pick up instead is the StarCraft Founders Editions. So I think like for all three, like, and the Proton, you're about something like 125 quid. Loot. So I kind of get the sense of trying to repeat the epic kind of opening of Legion here, where like the other Stormwind King died.
You will be flooded. Will serve the jail.
That works. Oh, pick you up as well, since you're there. Dude, get out of the way. There we go. Whee. Ow. Forgot to flap my wings. How do we get back up? I think is it around that way? Am I viewing this right?
Can't attack that target.
Oh wait, no, it's saying over there. Okay, that's okay. Okay, now it's saying back up there. Oh, is it guiding me around? Is that what it's doing? Shooting at me. Seriously, how do we get back there? Love how Jane is just getting randomly shot. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, made it back up. I was about to say, those spikes are really doing bugger all, aren't they? But helps if I don't dash into them.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
Yeah, sadly
We should
for
move
all of
quickly.
us,
Are you fit
the
to
quest
travel?
demanded it.
A just cause. I will be fine once this place is behind us. Lead on.
My ability to teleport is limited here. But I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
Portal away!
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
We press on.
Quick repair. Go.
We are done.
Your arrival is timely. For us, there is no. Our friend has something to share. Speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waystone! Got to Cauldron! No! Dormant. Broken. Nothing escapes the
I do love that demon mask.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear. All is not lost. Not yet. We cannot leave these innocent souls alone to their fate. Our remaining forces will remain on guard here. Signal us when you find this Waystone.
Dee-dee-dee.
You're troubled, Thrall. What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best. But this Waystone may be our only means of escape. If there's a way out of the maw, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
wretched souls will feed the coming darkness.
Wretched?
Oh.
I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
Yeah, didn't I already take you out?
Pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Morsworn!
For Azeroth!
Ah! Drown! Drown! Souls of the damned!
Ow.
Ah! What is this madness?
This sound! It's unbearable!
Keep moving!
Look! On the precipice above! Is that?
The jailer.
He has Bane.
The true battle lies ahead. The
I find yours.
Generally speaking, Blizzard games always have a really nice smoothness to them.
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
You know,
I believe I have.
Bethesda games and all that have a certain level of jank, but Warcraft, Starcraft, Diablo,
Loktar.
when they just work, they work. I know that's a tall tower saying, but they are very easy
Thromkar.
once you get into the flow of them. And I think that's why Blizzard did so well for so long. It's just a pity that, you know, Activision. And do you guys not have phones?
A crossbow?
No, we will never
I
forget.
prefer to strike my enemies face to face. I suppose it's got depth to it. Let's see what else we can find.
I don't have a target.
I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't break in a minute. Let's keep looking.
Get back here.
It's too far away.
This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade. A serviceable weapon. Though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords. Too much blade. Not enough haft.
Not enough Daka. That's your problem, Thor.
Too long a handle.
Wrap a rocket to it, it'll be
Better
fine.
than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look.
Get another one up here.
Out of range.
And go.
Thromkar. Loktar. Together, we are strong. At last, a proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel. Thromkar. Well,
Are you serious in terms of like leveling up again? Yeah, I do feel leveling is a little bit on the fast side.
I need to target something first.
I mean, if you're going to level this quickly, just do away with levels completely, I think, and then just have
Can't attack that.
almost like the Elder Scrolls Online thing, where, you know, just people scale to you.
when I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
I don't have a target.
I think he's coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
Anduin? I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero.
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move.
Understood. Lead the way.
I really should let them finish the
I
dialogue.
will never forget.
Like
We seek a
that
waystone
epic
located
NPC
beyond
man
the
thing of
cauldron.
skip, skip.
Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces paid little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope. Be careful who you trust.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all.
Yeah, we can give it a
Jaina,
bloody good shot.
Can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw. Hold here.
Okay. Lucky a good proportion of them
Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
have massive, like, rings round them. That's
The
handy.
size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
Am I not into it? I might go back. Max, you're fine. Oh shit. Right. Try that again. Don't get too far from them this time. Right, okay, it's one of those slowly walking simulator.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all.
Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. Stay close. My spell has limited range.
My mother has just informed me she's had her first deep fried Mars bar. It was interesting.
Careful. These eyes
Good to know.
can see through my spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing.
Considering she was in a really, really posh hotel as well. I'm like, alright.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
Hold here.
To be forged into weapons for the jailer.
Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
So I did Alliance Battle for
Look,
Azeroth
on the platform
on
ahead.
Ravenclaw.
That must be the Waystone.
Don't.
We need to reach
I think
it
I
before
was
the
going
jailer
to
takes
do
notice.
the Horde side on Mordoon. I never got round to it, so I might send Mordoon to do the other half of Battle for Azeroth. And then that way I have like 3 different characters all doing different content and
I need a target.
not necessarily
Waystone
repeating.
was said to be dormant, yet it seems to be
I
reacting
don't
to
have
our
a
presence.
target.
I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
Oh, that's convenient.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in. Never lose hope.
When the jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Relic of the first ones. Responding to a mortal? Impossible.
Now, are the first ones the old ones? Because I lose track. You know, it's like in Halo. You got the Forerunners and the Precursors and the... And they're not necessarily the same.
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I'm fine, I'm not faltering.
Don't have a target. It's too far away. I need to target something first.
All that you see, all that you know, will be undone. Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion. Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army.
Okay. Pushing the big button.
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me. Even here.
Hadouken!
Go, champion! Go!
Oh, that was pointless, freeing him.
You have failed.
No. I have precisely what I need.
So I'm guessing he's a dead lord. He's one with the like centaur demon things. Don't know about the others.
An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter!
Okay.
Hold. The Maw's power does linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible!
Oh, this all to do with fucking titans and stuff
The
again.
purpose reveals our way.
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
Okay, so it's
Come
like
with us,
the Flood and
stranger.
the Architects and Forerunners and... Oh, I think this is where like franchises become too big that they have to start like sniffing their own farts. Instead of like telling a compact, character-driven story.
The reports from our scryers were unmistakable. The Maw shuddered for a moment, as if reacting to some change.
And presumably it's in here.
Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Well, I'm not a dead one, I'll give you that. Right, what's this?
Another unexpected development. We shall see to their
Chaos Strike has
reception.
simply a chance to trigger a second. Oh, okay. Throw glaive targets. I think. Okay, what are any of these? Vengeful retreat. That's your home. Your hunt. Path hunt vengeful. I think. Right, gain. You know, I think I want this. Maybe. Essence break. That's a passive. They're passives. They're passive. So to get to the bottom of that tree, I really need that. So if I do that, then there we go. Okay. Oh,
For country,
for
family.
Grey mane.
Never. You must don a disguise and travel deep into enemy territory. Do not let down your guard.
Really? I kinda stand out.
Talia Menethil endured more than her share of sorrow. She may not be a typical undead, but the Forsaken are not to be trusted.
Bit presumptuous there, but okay.
The purpose brought you to us. Oribos welcomes you. The Eternal City must endure.
I have been instructed to assist you. Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the Maw is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the banished one could...
Cardelen, Karcher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
Wondrous news, honored voice. Mere moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the Maw. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
Hello.
A living mortal? Surely their presence here serves the purpose.
If that was my death night, it's like I'm
If
only
the
living at the
Arbiter
weekends.
reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are
I'm
the
lich
key
bored
to
all the
breaking
other
her.
times. Come on.
What news do you bring?
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the jailer.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Karcher, not ours. I will bring this mortal before her.
Why does this mortal
voice.
clearly have ADHD jumping off all the walls in the background?
All will be judged fairly.
Very well.
Until we speak again.
I will join you.
Hear the words of the Arbiter. I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal.
Am I seriously about to level up again? Oh fuck. Are they alright? Are they healthy?
Trust in the purpose. She is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. When you arrived in Oribos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time.
I brought you this mortal.
It gave me hope that she would awaken.
Oh well, we'll wait for the
and
next adventure to come
resume her
along.
Blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you.
Nope.
For uncounted eons, the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Oribos, the Eternal City, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life. With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved. Until...
Okay, I'm getting the kind of Darksiders kind of like bureaucracy of the afterlife.
In that
Gonna have to take that up with middle management.
Our perfect order was shattered. And so it is that every soul, kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw.
Okay, right. So that sort of makes sense. So
Now souls rich with
she's the receptionist of the
travel
afterlife.
only to the Maw.
She's been taken out.
We have tried
She sends
everything
everyone
to
to
stop
their
it,
respective
to awaken our
final
blessed
rest.
arbiter, to know
Now the
of
rest of them are all trapped in Cold Harbor.
Without
Okay, so I suppose
drought has gripped the
some
Shadowlands.
that makes sense in terms
The
of like what I'm
afterlives
actually
have
doing and
grown
what I'm actually fighting for now.
Fear and uncertainty haunt us all. With countless souls feeding the jailer, I fear he may grow strong enough to break free from the Maw. It is said he is filled with hatred for the Arbiter. If he strikes her down, it would bring the end of everything the First Ones made. Return to the lower levels. The Overseers will prepare you for what is to come. Speak, mortal.
How may I aid you, mortal?
How does the Lich King fit into all this? Guess we're finding out.
More outsiders. What have you done, mortal?
Be at ease. I am Bolvar Fordragon. These knights and I are here to help.
The touch of the Maw is upon
Yes,
the
these
souls of
clearly evil Death Knights.
But if they
We're the
find
good
a way to
guys.
break free of its influence, perhaps they can aid us.
DPD.
We stand together.
Again, right, I'm actually kind of getting annoyed now that I'm leveling up as quickly as this. It's like I don't actually have time to register.
Back to the realm of the living. Oh dear. Oribos is crowded enough with so many brokers arriving every day.
Alright. It's over on this side.
Now, Karshare, be hospitable. Mortal,
Attacks.
I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived, just outside the city.
More damage,
As you
attacks
wish.
and abilities that
Champion,
generate fury.
Please confirm where our
Suspend
acolytes should
fury.
open the portals.
Okay. If I took both, would that one? Probably spend. I think. Blur. Is that blur? No, it's Fell Rush. So it's like a glide speed. Ooh, I'm tempted by that. I'm not gonna lie. Increase in mastery. Ooh, is reduced by stick that there anyway. Okay. I mean, I'll play about with specs and stuff later. I really get the sense it does not matter while leveling anymore.
We will ravage this land.
No time for dallying.
Nope. This just point blank kicked me back to Stormwind. No, oh no. Alright. Where am I? Where's the map? It's housing, professions, character. Where am I? The North Coast. A Lordaeron. Okay. Ah, right, okay. That's a little bit too far up a dragon's backside. Up its cloaca. Let's pull back the camera a little bit. Oh yeah, they blew up the Undercity as well, didn't they? Right, hold on. Where am I meant to be heading to here? Really? I feel there's a quicker way to get there. Right, hold on. Hold on. Right. If it's Stormwind I'm needing to get to, I'm probably better off just doing this. Thank you.
Hero, your timing couldn't be better.
Yeah,
Moving fast.
I'm busy. Need to get back to Stormwind. Ow! My ankle. Right, there we go. A doorway through. Okay, this is bringing me back there. A doorway through. Take the portal to Stormwind. So yeah, I do want to go to Stormwind. Cool. Just take the boat back. We'll be fine. Should probably set my Heartstones to Stormwind and Orgrimmar, respectively. If for nothing else, Bank, Auction House, and Transmogs. Can I go to the prow of the ship? Do the Titanic. Jack me! Yeah, don't mind, like I will fall off at just like the wrong moment. Yeah, Right, we're leaving. Now, Warcraft and Final Fantasy 11, I actually really liked the transport system. There was no fast travel. You actually had to properly traverse the map, and as a result of that, the world felt epic. You know, like trams and trains worked almost like a real world schedule. They departed like, well, not so much in Warcraft, but I'm pretty sure that there was this big tram in Final Fantasy 11 that, you know, was like 1/4 the hour or something like that. So, you know, you were... I know it's like kind of annoying to think, oh right, yeah, in my fictional online game I need to sit and wait on public transport, but, you know, it added that sense of the journey, opposed to just being able to fast travel. Right. Well, Games Workshop messed up another box. Oh no, let's see.
Proudmore's finest.
Yeah, they've done that a few times. They've forgot to put a model in a discount box. Okay. Why is my camera stuck up a dragon's arse again? There we go. I need to figure out what the zoom out is on the control. Yeah, I guess we're in here. Alright, okay, so this is presumably the portal hub. No, we're back here again. Portal to Stormwind. Okay, I'm here. Now what? Do I have to interact with something? I can open a portal back. Okay. Head to the landing. I am on the landing. Now what? Is there something underneath it? Speak to the Acolyte, head. It's almost like it's glitched. Right, this might hurt. Right. Yeah, the waypoint is like actually under. Alright. Release spirit. I'm back. I kind of feel like it's a bit of a Final Fantasy XIV situation where
deserve only the best. I live to serve, Warwalker.
Is there much point in me doing the side missions that don't actively unlock something? Do it outside. Okay, this is kind of heading down.
How may I assist?
That's a daily.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, yeah, no, we can. I think we can safely disregard that. Am I gonna have to look this up? I might have to look this up. Nope. All right. Oh, so like. Is that how you use them? Alright, okay, so back here.
What might your purpose be? Your
I'm so confused. What are you asking me to do? That was the whole rigmarole for nothing.
What news?
Come forth and be judged.
Trust the purpose.
Can I redo this? Right, abandon. Right, there we go. Let's try this quest again, because I feel like that was bugged.
We will face.
Right, establish portal back to Azeroth.
You seek to open a doorway back to the realm of the living? Oh dear. Oribos is crowded enough with so many brokers arriving every day.
Now, Karshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived. Just outside the city.
As you wish. Champion, please confirm where our acolytes should open the portals.
Leave me be.
Yeah, it 100% definitely bugged. I've already established the portals, though. Right, DVD.
I will listen. For now.
I have opened countless portals in my lifetime, but never one that connected two planes of reality.
I thought death was the end of existence. Here, it seems, death is a power that offers new beginnings.
Right, be right back. No, it's okay. 2 seconds.
Grab your gear, the quest in sight. Yindy's leading through the night. Fighting monsters, loot in sight. Roll the dice, it's game time tonight. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. The chest of dragons near. Spell no sword, we've got no fear. dragons near, spell or sword, we've got no fear. Party strong, the dice will roll. Yindy's world where we all control. Grab your gear, the quest in sight. Yindy's leading through the night. Fighting monsters, loot in sight. Roll the dice, it's game time tonight. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. The chest of dragons near, spell or sword, we've got no fear. Party strong, the dice will roll. Yindy's world where we all control. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. The chest of dragons near, spell or sword, we've got no fear. Party strong, the dice will roll. Yindy's world where we all control. Grab your gear, the quest in sight. Yindy's leading through the night. Fighting monsters, loot in sight. Roll the dice, it's game time tonight. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. The chest of dragons near, spell or sword, we've got no fear. Party strong, the dice will roll. Yindy's world where we all control. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. Go Yindy, go Yindy, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show.
And back. Apologies, the missus was having some trouble at work that she needed to quickly vent. Hadn't realised I was streaming on a Tuesday afternoon, so yeah, and I was desperate for a piss. So that's that done and dusted in. Righty, where were we? Okay, so back to these guys. Yeah. I really wanted to get Max and Milo out to the lock of the park today, but it's just the weather's just not been nice enough for long enough. There's been like patches of sun,
I need
and then you know just rain. So like not long enough to get rid of the park.
Need to target something
What do you seek, mortal?
Right.
Blessed be her voice.
You coming up? Coming up, Max? Max, you can make that. Okay? You can make that. Don't give me that.
I need a target.
I live to serve, Walker.
Oh, come on.
Fortune and wealth to you.
Hey, come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Max. Now get your butt up. There you go. There we go. Right. Doo-ba-doo.
How may I serve? Keep to the path.
Nah, so it's just a tour of the city. I'm sure I won't be here long enough to actually make use of any of this.
You have my undivided attention. The Arbiter sees all truths.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, this almost feels like the deleters in Yahtzee's Mogworld book. Where you're just like behind the scenes of reality / the program. What is this? What Weaver? Is that like the transmogs?
You honor me with your attention.
Yeah, I kind of, there's, again, definitely a
Do see me again.
Planescape Torment sort of feel to this, you know.
Everything is negotiable.
Bind to Warbound.
Used like a hard body. And when she sundered the helm, the sky above the citadel shattered. The spire of an immense tower appeared beyond the veil.
We all have a part to play.
I will tell me. How did these allies from your world, if the Maul's influence bleeds into your realm?
Sylvanas Windrunner sent her agents to abduct them. Dark, winged beings who caught them in chains and dragged them through the shattered sky.
The winged Kyrian of Bastion ferry souls from the mortal realm into the Shadowlands, but not with chains. And they are noble, untainted by the Maw.
True, but it would seem this is the only clue our mortal friend has to follow. It falls to us to open the way for them.
Overseer Kasher, Take this mortal to the Ring of Transference. Use our anima reserves to open a pathway to Bastion.
But, honored voice, we have so little anima in our reserves. Surely we should be more...
See it done, Kasher. With her voice have I spoken.
I need a target.
The Arbiter watches over all. Come, mortal. I will show you the way.
I'd rather get back to the action, if I'm being perfectly honest, but alright.
Please keep our corridors tidy. Here, mortal. This teleporter will convey you to the Ring of Transference. You are welcome in Orivos. Fate guides us. We have precious little anima to spare, but the honored voice has blessed your mission, so we will use what we have. We will call down one of the soul conduits for use as a gateway to Bastion. These paths have been dormant for some time.
Ah, that's nice.
Your arrival will be
I remember getting this cat.
unexpected.
It was one of the really rare ones, actually.
What do you seek?
Flight path unlocked.
The purpose must be followed.
Yep.
What do you seek, mortal? Greetings, mortal.
By the Archon, the way is open?
Okay, who and or what are you?
What is on your mind? Deep breaths. Keep a calm mind. I will ascend. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Bastion. Though, you are like no soul I have ever seen before. No matter.
Yeah, this is just Planescape Torment.
You
I'm
are
pretty sure.
to become one of the Kyrian. It is our sacred charge to bring mortal souls before the Arbiter for judgment. It has been an age
The
since we
kind of
last
hub of
welcomed a
reality
new
and all
arrival.
the various
greeter will tell you
afterlives
more
and planes
as
sort
soon
of
as
like
we
lead
awaken
off from it, and you've got all the border towns. So you could totally go from like Avernus and like the Nine Hells through to like Elysium and Hell with one L and is it the Shattered City? Is the one with the Lady of Pain, but she's like it's the hub city. And like trying to get to the Central Spire is a bit like
strong.
a
We must find a solution.
singularity point. Like the closer you try and get to it, the further it's away.
Sika, can we spare any anima for the greeter?
Yes.
Problem is when you start getting into too
Centuries
much
will
cosmic
share.
bullshit, nothing has stakes anymore. Right, what am I going to do? Pick up anima cluster. Is that this thing?
Hold tight now. No anima must fall.
At least we're not dealing with Azeroth anymore. Oh, you need to find another one. Oh, it must be closer.
My anima for bash.
Have enough. We wake greeter now.
Okay. Ah, so I was extracting it, not giving it.
Initializing. I exist to answer all your questions.
I am not dead.
It was greetings, denizen of Azeroth. We have prepared a number of activities to help you acclimate to your new existence. Please visit each station to learn more.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I must prepare my station. I will meet you there.
You have more tutorials.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Such an edgelord voice.
Welcome, new aspirants, to the first step in your journey through Bastion. While you venture among us, we will teach you the virtues of purity, courage, humility,
Why
wisdom,
do I feel like I've just
and
like stumbled
loyalty.
across like a
You will cleanse
Christian
yourself
Jesus
of your
summer
mortal
camp?
flaws and descend to a higher state of being, capable of performing our most sacred and difficult task. We
Bitch,
have
please,
much
I'm a
to
demon
teach you,
hunter.
but have no fear.
I want to be like
Your
somersaulting
journey
off
is your
things
own,
and
you may walk the path at your own pace.
well, this has brought the pace to a screeching halt. Do I get to kill something again?
Step into the pool, friend.
I am in the pool. Do I do something once in the pool? Oh, right, I see.
Passing through
My
the
bad.
veil can be traumatic. Allow us to cleanse the pain of that ordeal. Passing through the veil can be traumatic. Allow us to cleanse the pain of that ordeal.
Version of life.
What is that? It looks like a Kyrian, but it is twisted. How strange. Carry on with your learning. I will meet you near the greeter.
We must all walk the path.
What am I meant to do while I'm here?
I welcome you.
I don't have a target.
It is an honor.
Oh.
I wish you enduring resolve.
You still pretending to be productive?
Jesus Christ. I really need to figure out how to like turn on that thing when you come back on. And I am being productive. So, yeah. I've reached that kind of like screeching halt in terms of like the pace of this. So I was killing demons in the Shadow Realm. Now I'm doing fucking busy work. How's the weather out there? Is it wet or is it sunny or is it basically? Is it going to be nice enough? Do you think to take 2 dogs to the park, or is that chancing it?
Well, where I am, and bearing in mind we get completely different weather to 2 minutes down the road.
Okay.
It is a mixture of a wee bit windy and a wee bit rainy, but it kind of comes and goes.
Okay. You hear that? Well, I was going to say, you hear that, Max? Of course you don't. You don't have headphones on. So, yeah, no, he cries a lot if he gets very wet. He's part dash hound. He's also very close to the ground. What am I meant to be doing here? So,
Archon guide you. Trust the process.
A steward's job is never done.
What shall we learn from each other?
What am I meant to be doing? I picked up all the things. So just out of interest, did you manage to read any more of that thing I sent you? Was it?
It reminded me of reading the explanations of a flat earther to why the Earth is flat.
At which temple
Right.
do you train?
It's the same terminology where they use bits of science with some weird wording, and it's like kind of put together, where it like it makes sense on the sentence, doesn't make sense when you actually apply it.
Right. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh God! I hope Glenn does not find this stream. So, but yeah, like I said, apparently he smashed it to bits with 6 different AIs. So, and DeepSeek apparently had like 1 gold medals for like maths or something like that, and
The Vespers of
yeah,
Bastion
I got
are
all the
ordinary
justifications for like 2
instruments.
hours
Their voices
yesterday.
bolster the spirit and draw forth the lingering burdens of one's former
I mean, don't
life.
get me wrong. I like watching a few science documentaries. I am quite guilty for
Back to work.
Simon Whistler and his 40 million different YouTube channels, all on really niche general knowledge topics.
What is on your mind?
Right. What am I going to do? South Station visit. Yeah. So like Celestium and stuff like that, but I wouldn't pretend to actually know anything. Oh. Ah. That's a supply. Okay. Doop-doo. Doop-doo. That's any more. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, my mum experienced her first deep fried Mars bar.
All right.
Apparently she liked it. So, also considering that my mum is at a really, really posh Glen Eagles hotel at the moment. You know,
Alright.
she actually pulled the staff up for the slovenliness of their uniforms. Apparently she was very disappointed because in the other Glen Eagles hotel, they're really sharply dressed. But they have been taking care of her, so, you know, although she did get a 50 quid fine for parking in a loading bay. These things about it. Ah, there we go.
All
That's...
deeds from your previous life will be collected and stored.
Oh
The
God,
archives
delete your
compile
browser
the
history.
histories of
That wasn't
countless
me, I
mortal
swear.
worlds, as seen through the eyes of aspirants like yourself.
We've done everything. Can I advance the plot now? Oh. Just randomly killing the wildlife. Probably not helping my karma points in the afterlife.
How may I serve you? Whatever the challenge, we shall rise to it. We will fix this drought. Kyrian, in service of the Maw? That cannot be.
What is the meaning of this?
They must have sensed that I enabled the greeter. I will handle.
Why is this Nemesis unit active? We can ill afford this anima expenditure.
Goodbye.
Ascended one.
I would just say before you came on there, Mike, you know when a franchise has been going on so long
We must inform
that
the Archon.
sort of like narrative arms race, they keep needing to get bigger and
But if
bigger
the
and bigger
Arbiter
until
judged them
eventually
deserving
you're
of it,
dealing with
then the matter
multiple
is not our
multiverse
concern.
round the back of reality, and
These
you
were
know
not prisoners.
that's where
Yeah.
we are.
Willing servants.
So
Surely this merits an audience.
There is but one way to earn an audience with the Archon. To walk the path and prove worthy of ascension.
really, how many times have I proven my
Yes,
worth
mortal.
in 20 years of Warcraft?
You
Can I
know
just
the
get a
path
certificate?
better than most, aspirant. Archon's eyes upon you.
Can
Follow the
I...
path.
Hey, I can
As
fly.
if we have.
Well, that's
I had
handy.
nearly passed my final trial when the drought began. None have ascended since. Our realm must appear pristine to you. Words cannot express what was lost. Wait. Let me show you.
Worst cannot express what was lost. I'm guessing the red filter. Yeah.
We are in the midst of an unspeakable tragedy. Come. We will seek out my soulbind, Pelagos, at Aspirin's Rest.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Because what doesn't seem respectability but a goblin mech?
We have arrived. Pelagos will be eager to meet you.
Your name is Red, I'm guessing you're the bad guy.
Thank the Archon. Pelagos began the ritual without you.
What? That fool. We have little time. Archon's wisdom prevails.
Like, I'm actually getting a little bit pissed off at how quickly I'm leveling up. I know that sounds like such a weird thing to say, but honestly, I've not even been on that long. What, I started streaming at just after 2, so, you know, 3 and a bit hours, and bear in mind I took a 20-minute break there, and, you know, stuff like that. I've gone up 7 levels, and I'm like mid to, well, I mean, not late game anymore, but certainly mid-level. It was getting a bit silly. I think when I stopped playing 10 years ago, the level cap was a level 140. So they did a kind of like a level squish to make the numbers work a bit better. But it's now kind of got to the point where, you know, just even doing the kind of talky quests, where you're just like getting a tour of the city, you fucking level up. And I'm like, okay. Like, I've not actually had time to like figure out my talents. Okay, there we go. I want that skill. Right, that'll do. Okay.
I'm just playing a bit of Death Stranding too.
How is it?
It's alright.
I did play Death Stranding 1. I completed it. It was one of the video games that I played in my life. I'll say that. Weird fixation on Norman Reedus' piss.
There's a few strange, weird fixations in the game, to be fair.
Oh yeah, I think it's just Hideo Kojima, to be fair. I probably will, like, put it this way. I would play 2 to kind of go, yeah, I played 2 and form an opinion on it. But I didn't want to play 2 enough that I bought it at launch, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'll get it dead cheap when it comes out, or when it's next on sale. And I think...
Can't attack that target.
I was never good enough.
Help!
You are weak. Ascension will never be yours.
Is that the floating guy who's talking, or this is just getting ghost dude?
Failure is a stain on your soul.
No! No! I must not give in!
Yeah, you can give in. They don't really care.
Oh, that was too close for comfort. Thank you. I feel much better now.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I can definitely say Modern WoW has... It is smooth, and that was always the thing I was saying earlier about Blizzard games, is they always have a smoothness to them. But I remember back in the day, because certainly the continents, maybe not the whole game, but the continents usually don't have loading screens. They're
If at first you don't succeed.
But Riley Sadlex.
Hey, there's Riley.
Hey.
How you doing? Back in the day, we'd go to the bottom of the Eastern Kingdom, and we'd get as drunk as possible in game, which makes your camera go all wobbly, and your controls invert and go all weird things. And then we would try and race from the bottom of Booty Bay all the way to the top of like the Blood Elf city on the opposite end of the map. And it was quite good fun, because you'd often end up, you know, careening off cliffs and stuff.
But Riley Sadlex.
Just woke up.
There's a few games that have got that. There's a few games that got that drunkenness in it, and it's great fun.
You've just woke up. You know what time it is? It is 12 to 5, Riley. What have you been doing with your day? At least I'm pretending to be productive.
It's closer to tomorrow than it is this morning.
Well, that exactly. So. I do have a Max with me. Say hi, Max. Okay. Milo's on the chair.
At Riley Sadlex. I didn't go to sleep until 12. At Riley Sadlex. PM.
Okay, I'm going to ask a really dumb question. Is PM noon or midnight? 12 PM.
At Riley Sadlex. Hello, Mad. At Riley Sadlex. Max.
Because if you went to bed at midnight and you've just woken up now, Riley, that's a problem. You need to see a doctor about that shit. So, if you went to bed at noon, then I can forgive it a little bit more.
At Riley Sadlex. Noon.
Ah, right, okay, fair enough. Okay, I'll let you off. Are we back in the Shadow Realm? Oh, right, okay. So, Mike, I think this weekend, Hairy Dad Gaming, I think the plan is to stick with Blackstone, but I don't know if you fancy trying a game, depending on what time and how far we get through it. We can have an attempt at kill team with your ratlings. I can try and build them up for you, Ben. Think Tavares, he asked me if he could come over for another sleepover on Friday.
Alright.
I can't attack that.
Is he enjoying painting then?
He's enjoying painting more than he did the building. Put it that way. I mean, don't get me wrong. As I was explaining to him and as I was teaching him, it doesn't take much to get the models to look good on the tabletop.
Yeah.
It does take a lot to make them look amazing for a competition.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can do a decent approximation of tabletop ready, you know, even 20 minutes per model on average would probably be
so little time. Did I not tell you?
Excessive.
This one bears promise.
Depending on how good a speed painter you are. And when you start adding in things like contrast paints and that, you know, shit that you didn't have in the 90s, you know, getting a decent
How may I aid
paint job isn't actually that bad. Right. Have I got new gear? I think I do have new gear. Right.
You have need of my hands?
Yay.
Take joy in your work and pride in your craft.
Okay, that's better.
Do you think
I should
they will
equip them.
truly be able to help us?
That is a
That is
thing.
up to them.
I should equip that.
First, let them see.
Right.
I
Rest
need
doesn't
to
matter.
target something first.
Okay. Certainly try to teach him how to build things that... I'm not going to say it was painful, I'm just going to say it was like teaching a grand Facebook. But he got there. He got there, and damn it, he tried. And then gave it to me to do.
Did you make a list, Sika?
Have it? Yes. What can...
Good. I found you some help.
We've got a schedule to keep.
At Riley Sadlex. Why is it so bright? Walked out my room and blinded by the wild walls.
That you know that thing in the sky, Riley, the big Bernie thing. if you go out during the day, that's when the light is out. That's why it's bright. I don't know if anyone ever explained that to you.
Greetings, champion.
Unless, of course, you mean, yeah, why is it so bright in Scotland? We're not used to the sun, at which point, yeah, I totally get you.
At Riley Sadlex. Shut up.
Thumbs up. Right. What am I looking for? Okay. Well, is it these things I'm after? Yeah.
At Riley Sadlex. Beans, baked beans, beans.
Okay, alright, you made your point. You know what the worst part is, right? I don't know how many of like these things are all integrated into one another, right? But I was watching Disney Plus, and there was an advert played, and it was a guy on holiday, and he was crying. And then it just shows you this guy on his holiday, and everywhere he goes, he's like in floods of tears. And then like the tagline at the end of it is something like, you know, he left behind, never leave them behind, or something like that. And then it's him back in the hotel room with a fucking case full of Heinz baked beans, and I'm like, no, no, why? You absolute fucking freak.
Attack that target.
I really hope, you know, this week there's a Dr. Cox episode on the new Scrubs. Because I get where they're trying to go with his character, you know, I'm retiring, but it's like, I'm there for my John C. McGinley, what the fuck? Is it just the red ones I'm after? I keep forgetting I can throw my glaive. Okay, and we've done all that. That's all good. Right. Do you need these things as well? Yeah.
Attack that. Attack that target.
Ow, my kneecaps. Right.
Happens to us all when we get to a certain age.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like there's no way Leon's backflipping and roundhouse kicking guys
Nah.
in his 50s.
He's got metal hips now, man.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Speak. I would hear you.
I can fit you in. What need? I help. Places to be. We've got a schedule to keep.
Right, you know how I said you level up way too fucking quick?
You just leveled up.
I just leveled up again. So, I mean, how long was that since you returned? Okay, right, I'm not on that tree. Right, summon the darkness around you in an 8-yard, gaining 15% to avoid. Oh, okay. That's a cool ability. So basically getting my shadows. That's cool. That's PvP talents. Not going to bother with that just now. Right. So what are you fancying tonight on Helldivers? I've not actually... I still haven't had any fights against the Cyberstan or...
The Illuminate.
Yeah.
The Purple Dudes have had an update, so they've got some new monsters now.
Okay.
And Cyberstan still Cyberstan, but you've probably not even seen the new things that they've got.
The regular one, no.
I'm happy to do whatever.
Cool, cool. I only managed to watch half of Star Trek Troopers before I got, tired and old, and then went to bed. And I'm sitting there going, Star Trek Troopers, it's an awesome movie, but even though it's satirical, I think they made the mistake of actually making fascism look awesome. So, yeah, I can see why people, took this a little bit too seriously.
Take a Meprazole.
Take your Meprazole.
Yes, I know.
Here's your reminder. Take a Meprazole.
Boom. And what am I looking for? Activate the doohickey. Okay.
Allow me to help. No in service.
So I was watching some videos on the basically reviewing the new leveling process, and they were saying, when you get to level 50, level 70, your XP gain halves, and I'm like,
all right,
good. At this stage, yeah, that's more in line with. I remember back in the day, it took a month to get up 10 levels, and that of solid casual play, you know what I mean? So not being super religious about it, but just working your way through the various zones. Right.
You have need of my hands? May your forge burn brightly.
Fix forge! Fix forge!
Stewards exist exclusively to be of aid to us. They become rather depressed when they cannot perform their duties.
Good!
Fucking one of these walk very slow behind the NPC quests.
It's remember the GoldenEye mission where you had to protect Natalia? And she just fucking walk behind you as all the guards run around shooting.
No, because I never played GoldenEye back in the day.
Oh, God's sake.
I can fit you in.
Call yourself a gamer.
We already did. N64 GoldenEye stream, right? I didn't claim to be good at it, or.
At Riley Sadlex. So how's Milo and Max getting on?
They seem to be settled, Riley. I've got new neighbours, and every time there's movement outside, Max has to let me know at full volume that there's movement there, and I'm like, yes, there are other people in the building. Thank you, Max, for that very insightful information. But yeah, so apart from that, Milo's fine. When I drove Max down from Dundee yesterday, and you know what, he did really well in the car. Milo doesn't make a peep, but Max started crying about Stirling sort of area, and then when I got him in, Max doesn't go to the toilet outside. He's exclusively uses puppy mats, so it's just a thing. But when I got him in, the first thing he did was take a massive nuclear shit in my kitchen, and I'm like, thanks, Max. That's just what I needed. So. But I think he was just kind of nervous. He's a very anxious dog, this one.
There we are.
Milo, on the other hand, just doesn't give a shit. Max is like, new person hides behind me. Milo's like, new person, give me treats.
Speak. I would hear you. Sika will show you how to operate the forge.
I'm not even joking, Mike. I'm almost halfway through the next level. And I've not even rested like double XP.
It is an honor. I don't have a target.
What knowledge do you bear? I wish you enduring resolve.
No, I don't want a Hearthstone. Okay.
I need to target something first.
What can I do?
No, I have a feeling they're about to start wrestling again. They've woken up and seen each other.
We walk this path together.
Add fuel to the hello, Milo. Hello, what are you saying? Yes? Hmm?
How may I aid you? My hammer is yours, should you need it.
Max, you can come up on the sofa, you know this. Yes, Milo kind of worked out. If I'm to give them Baby Bell as a treat, if I have the 2 bits of cheese, Milo realizes if he body bashes Max out the way, he gets 2 bits of cheese. So, I'm just saying, Milo, you're going to have to learn to share.
He's like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Speak.
Well, when the kid arrives, he will.
I help. Places to be.
Where's the fucking vent?
At Riley Sadlex. I want cheese now.
Hold the heat steady, what am I doing? Well, this is a really exciting quest. Just be quicker with the mouse. If I stand here, can I... No, they're just out of reach.
At Riley Sadlex. Is that Max making those wee noises?
Yes, yes, that's Max. Ah, right, okay, you actually have to throw stuff. Ah, right, I get the game now. So if I just like keep it in place there. You would think he was hard done by. Oh, is it because Milo's next to me? Is that what the problem is? Milo's like, you don't give a shit, do you?
Come, I have need of your hands.
Oh, ow, ow. You have need of my hands, okay.
Hold
Buy
the
me dinner
armor
first.
steady now.
Oh. Max, if you want to
This
lift
is the
up,
most delicate
you need to come
part of the
closer. I'm
process.
not chasing you.
Precision is key. I cannot work like this.
Yeah, I feel like that all the time.
This is the most delicate part of the process. Precision is key. It is finished.
Yes, I see you too. I see you too.
How may I aid you?
See,
You have
Milo
my
wants
hands?
attention.
Claire may be right
He's like,
to place
"Rah,
her faith in you.
rah, look at me.
Go in
Rah."
service.
I feel like sit on top of you and stare at you until you eventually go, ah, right, okay, what is it you're after? Max, on the other hand, will stay just out of sight, just out your peripheral vision, and just... It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, Max.
I see you have earned the Forge Light's favor. Good. Time to put your new armor to the test.
It is good to see you.
I got new armor, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go.
I don't have
At Riley Sadlex. He wants cheese.
Yeah, he probably does. He probably does. All the dogs want cheese.
Challenge accepted. I will use level 1 training protocol.
That danger puddle, most likely. Nope. The transmog has come off.
I need to
Protocol
target
is
something
completed.
first.
This combat sequence ends.
Max, you're fine.
Challenge accepted. I will
To be
use
fair,
level
might be
3
getting
training protocol.
close to tea time actually. Maybe that's what he's complaining about.
My dog does that as well. It's like bang on 3 o'clock. She just sits and stares at me.
See, whenever Milo's water bottle gets low, you'll sit and you'll paw at it, and it sounds like he's ringing a bell. So, and then he looks at you as if to say, "The service in this place is fucking horrendous. I will be complaining to management."
I need a target.
Milo, do you hear something? No, Milo's off.
I'm out of range.
I'll probably jump off at 6.
Don't have a target.
Get tea, walk the dogs, and then be on to spread some democracy.
I will use level 2 training protocol.
I was going to stream WoWClassic this Thursday, but if you guys are up for it, and up for a Helldiver stream, we could do that.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm also like living to midnight when I get paid.
This combat sequence ends.
At Riley Sadlex. Wish I had money to get a delivery. Really want chips, cheese and curry.
So what are you doing with yourself, Riley, these days? Because, you know,
I
obviously...
serve not only Bastion, but all of the Shadowlands.
I mean, it was a shame that
Deep breaths.
the course wasn't for you. Like I say, you did really well on set when we took you on set. You thinking about going back to college for anything, or are you out finding yourself, as they say?
Been finding himself in bed a lot.
Well, yeah. I think it's called being 19. So. I mean, to be fair, when I completed my NQ. I completed the course, but I didn't go on to the NC of, or the HNC for my acting. And instead, I started dressing up as a cat and going to the local nightclubs for a year. You know, in a weird way, that was
But Riley
the kickstart of my
Sadlex.
career.
It's not that it wasn't for me, it's just the travel and trying to sort everything while not getting paid from college and all that.
Well, yeah. Did he? Yeah, because your funding was a thing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, my missus was like that. She did a fitness course, and she was like, "Yeah, how do students afford like anything?" Yeah, especially in the modern day. Now, what am I looking for? Right, combat things. Do these guys have something?
It is an honor, as it must be.
At Riley Sadlex. I'd have to make 10 last for trains and lunch.
Oh, yeah.
I need to target something first.
I mean, to be perfectly honest,
I need a target.
the canteen at work's shit.
Goodbye.
And that's something that, you know, we've been feeding back for years. I remember there was the principal of the college came down and can't remember if it was the one I work at or the other one that I used to work at. And he was like, "Oh, food is so important for our employees. We understand the importance of food and having a good canteen." And when I started there, right, they had like this amazing setup where it was like a proper.
At Riley
you know, the
Sadlex.
really posh service
In October last year, I did work with zombie infection, if you remember, but ever since that, not really done much.
Yeah.
Don't have a target.
There was like a KFC sort of like bit that had all kinds of like, well, kind of like southern fried chicken and popcorn chicken and pizzas and stuff like that. You had like a full-on like Subway sandwich bar type thing, and then you had like a really good normal kind of canteen. I loved it. It was great. I was honestly like 20 quid because I got something from everything. You know, it was brilliant. when I left 5 years later, it had been completely stripped down, and you're basically chips and curry. That's your lot. It's like,
Welcome,
public
friend.
sector cuts for fuck's
pleasure.
sake.
Patience and faith.
I walk the path of duty.
You wish to buy? Trade?
I walk the path of
No, what am I still looking for? Okay, right. Okay, you.
I welcome you.
At Riley Sadlex. Okay, but on the topic of KFC, they're so wrong for that new pickle meal.
I wouldn't know. I like a KFC every now and then as like a rare treat, but I don't know about you, but it goes right through me. Like if I need a good clean out, give me a KFC. There's an image you can take home.
The future of Bastion is in our hands.
How may I aid you?
Initiating.
You don't have a target.
I still need to.
You are a sign of the winds of change.
You have need of my hands?
My ear is yours.
I need a target.
Where's the other? You.
It is an honor. Go in service.
No.
I don't have a target.
The
Challenge accepted. I will use level 3 training
No.
protocol.
You do that. Oh, the dogs are wrestling.
That wrestling or inverted commas wrestling?
No, wrestling. Regular wrestling. If you hear a dull thunk.
At Riley Sadlex. I did run into someone from old college and she said I should come back. Only issue is, I don't talk to those guys much anymore, or a certain one.
Well, even if you give it like a couple of years, Riley, like the student body will have moved on. There'll be a completely fresh batch of students. So the best thing I would say is, you know, get out there, develop your skills, continue to play about,
Archon guide you.
and then reapply.
Trust the process.
No, don't. Hearthstone.
We must all walk the path.
It was quite funny last night. I was on the phone with Mrs. And both Max and Milo started wrestling on the bed. And again, normal wrestling, not inverted wrestling. And Milo was winning. Up until the point where he bounced. And then he just bounced clean off the bed. And like Max was just sitting there going, where'd he go? This is like, ring out. And then just a very stunned Milo just appeared from underneath, kind of like, what happened? I need to throw my blade at this guy, but he's asking for trouble.
Training protocol is completed. This combat
Yeah.
Greetings, my friend.
Allow me to show. Hold back nothing, mortal.
Initiating.
I'm out of range with this.
It is not yet time for initiating humility.
That never gets easier to watch.
Okay. I feel that was a bullshit supposed to lose fight.
You are a sign of the winds of change.
Guess what, Mike?
I would hear you.
What?
I just leveled up again.
Forge burn bright.
I will meet you there, aspirant. Be ready for a challenge.
New gloves. There we go. You spend my talent point. Yeah. Okay. I have a new skill now. Does that work its way into my rotation? Do essence break slash all enemies in front of you for this amount of damage, causing chaos strike and blade dance to deal that much damage. Chaos damage to take for 4 seconds, deals reduced damage if beyond 8 targets. Right, so it's an AoE. And does that just flat out replace essence break? Okay, yeah, so it just like improves my essence break there. Okay, that works.
But Riley Sadlex, I'm just hoping the zombie infection guys come back this year, but if they don't, then I may try the freak show scare.
Well, definitely, Riley, get in the kind of like community sort of amateur dramatics and stuff like that, you know, and you know you can do a lot worse things than volunteer a lot to be in kind of student films. And you know, you might not get paid for them, but they should at least take care of you. They should at least feed you, give you transport, that sort of thing. And you know, if those guys do well, it can open doors, that can get your name out there, sort of thing. And if you've got some makeup experience, all that helps. So you've been on set before, you know what that's like.
I have readied some items in the next chamber. They will help you.
You know the etiquette. Me, I'm of that grumpy old age. I was at one of the Lib Dem meeting things, and one of the guys was, so what do you actually do, like as a job? And I was explaining the whole, you know, makeup artistry thing. He's like, oh god, that must be exciting. He's like, yeah, but yeah, I'm at that point now where I just send the students out. I'm too old to be out at 5 AM in the middle of the freezing cold.
Yeah.
Give that to the interns. So.
The drought holds strong. We must find a solution. In the chamber below, you will confront and subdue your deepest memories.
Alright.
Few aspirants advance to this trial so quickly.
But Riley Sadlex, I still want to see my 5-star background walk in the movie Tears of Joy.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Well, when I hear back about that film, I was thinking about that the other day.
Try again.
Oh. Oh no, I'm fighting the shades of my internet history. This can get dark very quickly.
There is still more you must pull from yourself.
I think I pulled enough from myself. I think that's the problem. Sorry, I'm just making this worse.
There. This is the moment you must overcome.
I love how my character's anguished memory is an indistinct blob.
At Riley Sadlex. I'm dreading the interview in the cage. I don't want to see my face or hear my voice tears of joy.
Oh, wait until you become, or if you ever try streaming or YouTubing, right? You get over that shit really fucking quickly, I'll say that. I mean, I remember when I got all the half-wits footage back and I was like, oh god. And yeah, it is cringy the first time you see yourself, but then it's like, right, after you've seen it a few times, you kind of go, actually, it's not that bad, that's just my own insecurities.
The future of Bastion is in our hands. Keep a calm mind.
I think I have new boots. I have new boots. Thank you.
We had best not keep Calisthene waiting.
Right. Whee.
I would have you speak. I will be watching you, mortal. You arrived in Bastion with dire news, which I have shared with the Archon. She thanks you for your service. As a token of gratitude, she wishes to offer you a gift. Do you accept?
Yeah, sure, why not?
State your purpose.
Is that like... That better not be my armor now. My armor's shit. Oh, I need to click accept gift.
At Riley Sadlex. I hate when I just get comfortable and my cats start scratching at the furniture, making me get up because me raising my voice at them doesn't work now.
Well, almost like Milo digging to fucking China. And it's like, you'd have better luck, Milo, if you go underneath the sofa. Right.
Yes, mortal. Go in service, aspirants. Archon's eyes upon you all.
Who am I looking for? Ah, you.
You have need of my hands? My hammer is yours, should you need it.
The Archon said nothing of Kyrian serving the Maw?
Perhaps she does not believe it.
Again, camera
We
stuck
have
in
but
a
the word of
dragon's
a single
cloaca.
aspirant.
Pull the camera back, please. Thank you.
I need to
We will
target
help
something
however we
first.
can. Allow me to show you the way.
Guard yourselves against your doubts. All is not well.
It could not have worsened since I was last there.
I'm not even going to waste my time on the other random side quests. Unless it specifically unlocks something.
Lay your burdens at my feet. Clea, assist the Paragon. Pelagos, you and our new aspirant will aid the disciples. Go and...
The Paragon is there. Yes, Ascended One.
Bear your soul to me.
doing a lot
At
of
Riley
bearing my soul
Sadlex.
here.
The water's pretty.
It is, but I somewhat feel it's repeating itself a lot. It's yeah, it's not so many clashing colours and weird particle effects as Final Fantasy XIV was. I mean, that's just seizure waiting to happen. Right.
That went well. Certainly better than my last cleansing.
Your deeds precede you.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Okay.
Share your words of wisdom. Do you need a training partner?
That was a very half-arsed staring into the middle distance. Max, you look like you're deep in thought.
I am here for you.
At Riley Sadlex. Max is thinking cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, this is taking a while. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Thank Christ for that. Right. I think I've got a Milo at my back.
Bear your soul to me. It is not yet your time.
Jeez. Milo's
Have
like,
you read
I'll have some
anything
cheese.
interesting lately?
Come on. I really want to get my armor back.
Those who fall will find respite in the Temple of Loyalty. A word of encouragement may be what these aspirants need.
Yes, Max, I know.
It seems our new aspirant has done much to bolster you, Pelagos.
At Riley Sadlex. Or those wee noises.
I know. He's having that up, right? Don't fall for it. It's just, feel sorry for me. I'm but a poor pupper. I am but skin and bone. He's had Watsits, he's had Baby Bell, he's had his breakfast, he's had a stick. I should probably saying all this in case my sister pops on and goes, "What are you feeding my dog?"
I can't let go. Mustn't forget.
We don't have a target.
I don't know what to do.
Presumably I'm meant to choose a dialogue option that is in some way relevant to them and, you know, teaching the pound, and I'm just like, yeah, just go with the first option.
I need a target.
At Riley Sadlex. Perhaps he's just whining to get picked up.
He is, but my sofa's not that tall, right? Like, Milo parkours off this all the time.
Bare your soul to me.
He's just being lazy.
I feel doubt. So alone. By Persephone's grace.
Can't attack that. I don't have a target.
Tell me your troubles.
Nope, he's found something.
Is there no hope? Why must I do this?
Nope. I also really need to get milk back. Can I be arsed going to
Can I
Tesco
assist in your meditations?
for tea or
How do you do, Eve?
just holding off? So this is my stream of consciousness. Do penguins have knees? That's the question.
I can't let go.
Way to take the mystery out of it, Mike. You know.
Owls have knees as well.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a picture of baby owls?
Haven't seen a picture of a baby owl. I'm sure I probably have in my life.
Google it.
Please, help me.
I will
At
Google
Riley
it after the
Sadlex.
stream. How about that?
My Jack Russell is a wee liar. He acts like he can't jump up onto beds and couches, right? Would you leave a plate of dinner on the table beside the couch?
yeah.
Be prepared to come back to a licked clean plate.
Yeah. My folks' old dog, she could do this really amazing magic trick where she could turn a pepperoni pizza into a margarita pizza. Like that.
Is there no hope? Please, don't go.
Well, I am getting a little bit hungry myself, but I'll stay until 6. any other aspirants?
I feel doubt. This can't be right.
Target.
Okay, one more.
Are we all lost?
Flying Nimbus Cloud.
At Riley Sadlex. I remember I waited all day for southern fried chicken wraps, right? Went to kitchen to get my drink, came back to one wrap on the floor with only the chicken and cheese missing.
Yeah, they do that. They do that. Hello. Look. You wind up. Come on. Come up. Say hello. Say hello. Right? You say hi to Riley. Okay? Yeah?
He wants his own earphones.
Yeah, exactly. So, you making noises. And here's a Milo going, yeah, no, he can't have attention without me having attention. That's how it works. I'm now literally being dogpiled by two small chihuahuas.
The choice is yours. You know how to find us.
At Riley Sadlex. Hello Mad. At Riley Sadlex. Max. At Riley Sadlex. ISTG.
Come. I would have words with Iridia.
Now, Milo, don't be a dick, okay?
At Riley Sadlex. Hello pups.
What you just saw, I am not alone in my malcontent.
Milo has a habit of, like, forcing himself in between me and Max if I'm giving Max pets. And it's like, no, I get pets first. Max, have I ever told you you're a wee weirdo? So, yeah, this is what I have to put up with, right? He likes to bury his face in your armpit. And he likes to get really up close and personal without actually touching your face to smell your breath. And I'm like, you're just a wee freak, aren't you? I mean, I'm not kink shaming or anything, but...
At Riley Sadlex. Yet again, my Jack Russell gets jealous over the cats.
Yeah.
I cannot bear the sight of this suffering. Even my own doubts grow. I must report to the Temple of Loyalty.
Could you report to the Temple of Loyalty just a bit quicker?
I am still needed here. I must endure. Iridia, she can help me. She will not let me fall.
At Riley Sadlex. Either your character is tiny or everyone is giant.
Yeah, that's the... I've noticed that in both Warcraft and Warhammer, how important a character is in the plot is kind of how big they are represented as. As in, I love how in 40k lore, it's just generally accepted that the Emperor is like 20 feet tall. Just because.
She can save me.
And he goes about the galaxy telling everyone, I'm not a god, I'm a normal man. I fucking right. But then, of course, you know, there's the thought is
You
he's
have
such a
my
powerful
disciple.
psychic
What
that
is
that's what
wrong?
everyone sees. He's actually just a wee tiny old man, and that's like the great lie of it.
Go in service. What troubles you?
Hey,
temple can bring
guess
you
what,
peace
Mike?
if you let it.
Leveled up again.
I've leveled up again.
All burdens
I'm
ease
you know
with
what?
time.
One weekend, I'm going to start a new character,
stewards.
right? And I'm going to do a
Azeroth,
drinking game.
Come with me.
And every
Let
time I
this
level up,
disciple's pain
I'll
to
take
rest.
maybe not so much take a drink, but maybe you could like take a shot or something like that. I'll be absolutely fucking steaming by the end of the first half hour.
We will begin when you are ready.
Let's increase durability of darkness by 3. Right. Let's Demon Muzzle. Interrupting a spell with Disrupt decreases the magical damage taken. That's kind of useful. Right, actually, I think I want Wings of Wrath. I think we're going to go down this little tree here. Because I like the mobility.
You have my
Boys,
ear.
play nice. Stop pawing
No.
your cousin in the face. Yeah, it's like that.
Go in service.
Don't make me use the daddy voice.
You know the ritual, disciple.
Max, I saw that.
In your mind.
Kicking
Let
my
the
loaded
Vesper
dick.
cleanse it.
I will. Why does it hurt?
Remain calm. Trust in the process.
It is the process that grinds our aspirants into dust. How can I trust it?
There is only one path for you, disciple. That is forward, through this cave.
How can you endure this? How can you watch them suffer, unmoved?
Our faith binds us all. This is the path we were chosen to walk.
We will all fall, all of us. That is where the path leads.
Max is like, play with me, play with me, play with me. And Milo's like, fuck off. I'm just saying, if either of you kick me in the nuts, you're getting launched.
That'll be good for the stream, though.
Yeah, well be.
I cannot save them.
Milo has an uncanny ability to target Lefty.
Myself.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Lay your burdens at my feet.
Are you well? I've just been
This
knocked
is
out.
truly the only way. Then I will find another.
I cannot help you now. Perhaps the Temple of Loyalty can.
It is already too late. They are coming, and I will stand among them.
I'm sure they're having a really in-depth intellectual conversation. I need to speak to her.
You have my ear. Nothing
Iridia! The wards! They've...
Uh-oh. I believe it's hammer time.
Forsworn! The temple is ours! I know that voice.
Is it?
No. No, this cannot be! Lay your burdens at my feet. What troubles you?
Closer. Far away. I need to get closer.
I win. Right, and go. Oh, there's a question there.
Out of range.
My fellow Kyrian, hear me now. Too long have we struggled under the tyranny of erasure.
One thing I need here.
I've trained eons for this.
to target something first. Can't attack that target.
Right, I have to hit. Ring the bell. One ring. Doo-ba-doo.
To get closer.
They're not. No, they're not there.
It's too far away.
Thought those elites might be the other things we need to kill. It's like, yeah, it's not killed any more of them. Right.
Can't attack that.
Nope. Max, I swear I could fucking smell that from here.
And he's like, yeah, you're goddamn right.
Oh, right, yep. Yep. I can smell the meatiness. Oh, right. Well, we're just past 6 anyway. Do I have to take out this whitey?
At Riley Sadlex. Oh god.
It's alright, if he's done it correctly, he's gone in the bathroom, which is fine. That's easily clean, but... Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I can smell that.
Target something first.
Right, okay. Okay. Right. Let's get somewhere safe. Right, and on that slightly smelly note...
At Riley Sadlex.
I might need to go.
You did not need to describe it.
Oh god. Right, there was one time he was down here with my sister. Now, the missus left earlier in the week, and Max was fairly generously proportioned, let's put it that way. But like I said, he's a bit of an anxious jock. And over the course of the week, his stress affected his stomach, so let's put it that way. And oh my fucking god, I thought I was going to have to evacuate the building whenever he took a shit.
At Riley Sadlex.
And then when the
Bye,
missus
everyone.
came back at the end of the week, he had like halved in size. And I still remember her exact response when seeing him at the front door. What the fuck happened to you? Where's the rest of you? He's like, well, he shat it out. That's what happened. So, yeah. I'll have to go deal with that. Right, anyway, I shall catch you later, Mike, and I'll catch you,
Yep,
Riley,
no
on the next stream. So, have a good one. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Log back in the screen ignites, faded names in glowing light. 10 years gone, but here I stand, back again in a distant land. Flame, storm wind calling out my name. Quest once lost in memory haze, now reborn in modern ways. Hot box filled with things I don't know, system stacked in endless rows. Is this better? Is this change or something lost along the way? Old friends gone, new paths to still feels like a second home. Back to Azeroth, hear the call, through the rise and through the fall. Retail nights or classic days, we decide on YindyPlayZ. Mount up fast, take to the skies, new world seen through older eyes. If you miss those MMO days, come return with YindyPlayZ. Dungeon queues and raid designs, story threads through shifting time. Burning Crusade still calls my name. Simpler paths or modern game. Midnight whispers on the way. Do I leave or do I stay? Every choice a forked out road. Every system overload. Is it better? Is it worse? Or just a different universe? Back to Azeroth.